Hello, this is Ray and I want to welcome you back to another video. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck are we going to do with those other 3 niche websites that you have? Well, in order to make money online doing niche websites, a lot of people have more than one. You can absolutely have only one. Just remember, the more sites that you have, you also have to create content for those sites. Now this is where a lot of people have other people like do the writing for them or something like that, because trying to do everything all yourself is quite time consuming. Now if there's nothing else for you to do and that's all you have to do is to write content for your blog posts, by all means go right ahead. I always use a service like Fiverr.com or iWriter.com. All of these services will give you the basic writing that you need for your websites or your blogs. The only problem is that I found, for me anyway, is that all the writings that I get that I pay for, I always have to reword them or something like that, put keywords in there, and you always got to edit those writings that you get from other people. You can't just throw them back up there on the internet and expect them to get any traffic. So just remember that the more websites you have, the more SEO, the more content, the more traffic that you try to get to each website, by whichever traffic method that you use. So with that said, I'm going to show you what you can do with these other websites. You can absolutely buy other domains for these websites and have them pointing towards your main hosting account. I could show you how to do that as well. So let me show you what to do with the websites first. Okay, this is what I would do if I didn't want to buy other domain names. So first of all, you're going to go back to your cPanel. Now, this is why you need a cPanel. This is why you don't want to get web hosting through Wix. You want to get web hosting through GoDaddy, because they always make you pay extra for all this stuff that you want to do with your website. Being through Bluehost or HostGator or something like that, you always have access to your cPanel. So to do something with your cPanel, like host those other domains without buying another domain name, what you want to do is you want to go down to domains. And when you're going to be down here, you're going to create what's called a subdomain. Now, whatever your subdomain is, whatever you want it to be, I'm just going to say, let's say one of the domains that I gave you was membership sites. So you might want to create a membership site and call it Raise Memberships. Just for ha-has, just for something, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to do the root. So for me, we're doing the onlinewealth.com. The subdomain name is going to be Raise Membership Site. You got to always make sure you make it all one. You don't want to have spaces, otherwise it's not going to recognize it as a domain. So we're going to create the subdomain. So now even though you've seen that little warning up there, I still created the subdomain down here, raisemembershipsite.onlinewealth.com. So that is going to be the membership site URL, the address, you might say. So I'm just going to copy that for now, and I'm just going to, for right now, place it in a notepad so I can refer to it again. So now what you want to do is you want to go to your software and you want to install WordPress. So you click on the quick install, you click on WordPress, and now we're going to select our domain. So now we got to find our domain. So it's going to be raisemembershipsite.com. raisemembershipsite.onlinewealth.com. So that's going to be the site that we're going to load up our other niche website on. So if we go next, what is the blog going to be called? I'm just going to put membership site. And the administrator, I'm just going to put admin, and I'm just going to put my name, my Gmail address, and then you always got to click on terms of service, and then we're going to click install. So now it's going to install a fresh copy of WordPress. And it only takes a few seconds. Bang, it's already done. So here's the website, raisemembership.onlinewealth.com, and here's the password. So I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to put this in the notepad just so I have it. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to log into the website. So now it's asking me to log into the website. So admin, and password that I had, and so we're going to log in. Okay, now that we're in the back end of our WordPress website, again you can see that we're getting a PHP error here. So like we did before, we're going to go back to our cPanel, and we're going to go to our PHP. Let's go to the software again, and remember, in the software we want to go to my PHP manager, which is right there, and we are going to go to our version. So as you can see, our version for the website that we just installed, let me see if I can find it here. So as you can see with my membership site, it's a PHP 54. So we want to just click on that, and we want to make it a PHP 74, and we're going to apply that, and now it's been applied. So if we go back to our website and we refresh our website, we shouldn't get this error again. Okay, so as you can see, we don't have that error anymore. Okay, now that we have our WordPress website in and we don't have no more PHP errors up here, so now this is what you want to do with the website that you know, if you can do this with all of your websites. So we're just doing this now with the membership site one, just like we did with the affiliate marketing website. So again, you're going to have to go to plugins, then you're going to have to install a new plugin. So we're going to add new plugins, and then we're going to go to click here, and we're going to type in all in one WordPress, and it's going to be all-in-one WordPress migration tool. So you click on that and you activate it, and then you go to the WordPress all-in-one migration tool, and then you click on import, and you're going to import from a file, and then the files are going to come up. So now you got to find your file. So let me see if I can find my file here real quick. Hope I put it in here. Okay, here's the membership site, and I didn't unzip the membership site here yet. So you're going to have to right mouse click and extract the site. Now I don't know how you do this on a Mac, but this is how you do it in WordPress or on a PC. Okay, now once your site is opened up here, you're going to click on this folder, click on membership sites, and for the all-in-one WordPress migration tool, you click on that, and this local host here is what you're going to open up. So then all you got to do is just click on open, and now it's going to migrate the files into WordPress. Shouldn't take very long. Okay, so now it's preparing to import, checking the extensions. Now it's going to tell you that, boom, the import process will overwrite everything, including media, plugins, and themes. So it's going to overwrite everything. You say, okay, proceed. And it's going to be done here in 1 second. All right, so now we're done. So now if we go look at our membership site now, there we go. We got our membership site. Then, you know, again, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back to our WordPress and do house cleaning. And don't forget too, like if I try to click back here, okay, it went back this time. But if you log out here, I'm going to log out just for haha, just to show you what's going to happen. And you go ahead and log out. So now it's going to want you to log in. You can't log in with these credentials anymore, remember? So you're going to have to go back to your file, membership right here, membership sites, and then where it says login details, you just click that. So with your login details, your username is going to be power, and this is going to be your password right here. So we'll put in power, and the password we'll put in here, and your database is going to be updated. Don't want this. Continue. And then you're back. So just remember your login details. Well, you got it right there in the notes. So and that's not a problem. And again, you're going to have to go back to your plugins. And you're going to want to delete the plugins that don't make any sense, like Hello Dolly. You can delete that. You want to keep Google Analytics for Monster Insights. Just follow the videos that from previous and do the same thing with this website, including changing things like the content, the blogs, changing the going down here to the ad settings. Remember the ad settings. And you know, you're going to want to go to Amazon and put in your Amazon ID. ClickBank, you're going to change this username to your ClickBank username, and go through that same process. Watch that other video that I did in the previous lessons to do this. So that's how now you can create another site by going and adding another subdomain for the other niche websites. If you have any questions on this, please email me and I'll be glad to answer the questions, or maybe I can schedule a Zoom meeting so we all can get on here and I could try to make sense of it for you, okay? With that said, the next video down below, I'm going to show you how you can migrate your name if you buy a domain name from Namecheap, and how to put it into your web hosting account, okay? See you then.